Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Monday, November 28, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Also, check out our perks and join the High Stakes membership. Joining the High Stakes membership is easy, is cheap, but it will help a lot in the growth process of this channel. Plus, if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Portland Trail Blazers vs Los Angeles Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers are currently in 5th place in the Western Conference standings, and they are only 2 games back from the first place Phoenix Suns. On offense, they are scoring 106.4 points per game, and they are shooting 47.8% from the field. This is the 30th most points scored per game and the 9th highest team shooting percentage. According to dunksandthrees.com, Los Angeles has an adjusted offensive rating of 106.2, which is the 30th highest rating in the league. They have struggled to consistently score throughout these games as they continue to leave points at the free throw stripe. Los Angeles has also shot 35.7% from deep, which is the 15th highest team three-point shooting percentage in the league. The Portland Trail Blazers are currently in 7th place in the Western Conference standings, as they are still 2.5 games back from the first place Suns. They are also 4-6 in their last 10, as they have started to slide in the wrong direction. On offense, they are scoring 109.7 points per game and shooting 46.6% from the field. This is the 22nd most points scored per game and the 18th highest team shooting percentage. According to dunksandthrees.com, the Trailblazers have an adjusted offensive rating of 112.8, which is the 15th highest rating in the league. Damian Lillard is listed as out for this game with a calf injury, as Anthony Simons has to lead the way without him being on their floor. Simons is scoring 23.2 points per game on 42.1% shooting from the field and averaging 4.3 assists. Portland has also shown that they have snipers littered throughout their roster. They are shooting 37.6% from deep, which is the 6th highest team three-point shooting percentage in the NBA. They have also struggled at the free throw line, though. The Trailblazers are only shooting 77% at the charity stripe, which is the 23rd lowest team free throw shooting percentage. They can't continue to miss out on these free points and still expect to win these games. I will be picking the Portland Trailblazers at home, and I will lay the points, -2. The Clippers will be without Paul George in this game, and Leonard is still listed as questionable with an ankle injury. The Trailblazers have continued to hold their own without Lillard, as I see them scoring enough points on the offensive end of the court to cover the spread. According to dunksandthrees.com, the Trailblazers have the 15th highest adjusted offensive rating in the league and the 15th lowest adjusted defensive rating. They are decent on each end of the court, as they will show up on both ends and challenge the Clippers at home. Los Angeles has also been horrible on the offensive end of the court, as I don't see them scoring enough points to stay in this game. They are scoring the 30th most points per game, and they have the 30th lowest adjusted offensive rating in the NBA. They will struggle to put the ball in the basket, as they will slowly fall behind. Simons will lead the Blazers on the offensive end of the court, as I see him scoring and passing consistently throughout this game. Portland will score consistently throughout, and they will cover this spread. Pick the Portland Trailblazers and lay the points, -2. The Los Angeles Clippers have been in decent form as they've won 4 of their last 6 games overall, and they will be looking to stay hot after routing the Pacers in a 114-100 home win on Sunday. Ivica Zubac led the team with a monster night of 31 points, with 29 rebounds and 3 blocks. Norman Powell added 19 points off the bench, while Terrence Mann chipped in with 14 points, 7 rebounds and 5 assists. As a team, the Clippers shot 44% from the field and 6 of 32 from the three-point line as they set the tone with 35 points in the first quarter to take the narrow lead into halftime before they dominated the third quarter by 23-12 to lead by as many as 20 points. The Trailblazers played a good game without Damian Lillard in the lineup but fell short in a bad fourth quarter as they fell 111-97 to the Brooklyn Nets. Jerami Grant scored 29 points for Portland, and Jusuf Nurkic had 17 points and 14 rebounds. Anthony Simons chipped in 15 points in the losing effort. They have lost 4 of their last 5 games, but are nowhere near where they were a year ago. After going 27-55 last season, the Blazers are 11-8 and playing well even without their best player in the lineup for much of the year. Meanwhile, the Portland Trail Blazers have been in a real slump as they've lost 5 of their last 6 games overall, and they will be hoping to bounce back after getting beaten by the Nets in a 111-97 road loss on Sunday. Jerami Grant led the team with 29 points and 5 assists, Jusuf Nurkic added 17 points, 14 rebounds and 4 assists, while Anthony Simons chipped in with 15 points and 6 assists. As a team, the Trail Blazers shot 44% from the field and 12 of 33 from the three-point line as they kept pace with the Nets in a tightly contested first half before falling away in the second half where they got outscored by 53-40. The Trail Blazers' depth has been stretched lately with Damian Lillard still out, and it was on display again as the Trail Blazers bench was outscored by 37-13 in this one. On the defensive end of the court, the Clippers have been very difficult to score on. They are allowing 106.8 points per game, and their opponents have only shot 44.5% from the field. This is the second least amount of points given up per contest and the second lowest shooting percentage allowed. They have continued to contest shots near the rim and on the perimeter, as they have shown that they will close out on open jump shooters. According to DuncanThrees.com, the Clippers have an adjusted defensive rating of 108.3, which is the second lowest rating in the league. Scoring on the Clippers has not been easy, as they don't give many open looks at the rim. They are also snatching 43 rebounds per game, which is the 20th most in the league. They have to secure the ball if they want to keep the Trailblazers from crashing the glass and scoring second-chance points. The Los Angeles Clippers got a massive contribution from Ivica Zubac in a 114-100 win at home over the Indiana Pacers. He had the best game of his 6-year NBA career, finishing with 31 points and 29 rebounds. He was going up against the likes of Miles Turner and an extremely soft Indiana Pacers front line. He lines up against Jusuf Nurkic here, and it is safe to say he will not have the same success Tuesday. Portland is 28th in pace, and without Lillard in the lineup, this game will feature a more defensive-centric approach. The total number has gone under in 15 of Los Angeles' last 19 games facing Western Conference foes. Take the under here with confidence.